Well, hi, everybody. Mm. This is just stay-at-home grandma. I went to the dentist today. I got 2 fillings. I'll go back and get a panorama or something on my mouth. They have to do this back when I have to cap it, but he said we might have to do a root canal. And I said, if you have to do a root canal, take it out. He said, well, why? And I said, because they're breaking, almost spontaneously because of the dry mouth. When we thought about it, he said, yeah. He said, but how are you going to eat? I said, well, we can put a partial. I have some teeth missing out here, some teeth missing out here. We probably have to do a partial down in the bottom. He said, well, okay, we'll think about it. But he's going to work on the top ones first. Anyway, moving right along. I have a little bit of a review. And from now on, my reviews are going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'll mark them in the hi, Jonaside. Listen, I went on Dexter's page. Would you find out if he has like a Cashapp or what? When? Yesterday? What happened? Oh my God. Was she sick? What happened? Oh my God. Okay, because I wanted to send him a little bit of something. And send me please tell you, because I missed your wife's birthday somehow. Please give me her, or I'll just, okay, all right. I'm telling you, it's only a minute. That's why I tell everybody every night, good night, I love you, God bless, stay safe, and hold your family close, and I meant it. But Jonaside, I'm going to send Renee a little bit of something for her birthday, so I'm going to send it to you, okay, and you can just give it to her, okay? How is everything other than that? Yeah. Now, did Dex have a wife? Because I actually went on his page. Oh, she's listening, so now she knows. And I read the letter that she wrote that he, I guess, told her to write on the page. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that he's one of the ones that sent me some money when Joey passed. But it's about time you need a day off. I can never think of Joey's partner. I can never think of what his name is. That comes on Thursday. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Just send her a little something. I mean, because I know he's one of the ones, because Joey's partner, and like I said, when Smoke King, yeah, he said 2 of Joey's friends from out of the country are going to send you something. And he said, but they're not going to tell you who they are. But I think one of them was from Australia. So even so, I mean, I just feel bad. So much going. Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? How are you doing? What's up? So much going on in the world, Jonaside, Anyway, let me do this review real quick and then we'll talk. Yeah, he was one of the ones, but Smoke wouldn't tell me. You know what I mean? Because I guess they didn't want me. You're here? Okay. That's good. They just didn't want me to know who they were, but you just kind of figured out, because I know one was because the money was sent to me. Some of it was sent to me, but then the other was sent to Jonaside, and I think it was Dex. And the other one was sent from like Brazil or someplace like Spain. I don't know. I know. So for us who are pretty mentally all right, we need to stick together. Anyway, this is fabric tape, repair tape, but I use this in my I just got finished and I didn't record any of it. I just got finished. I'm working on a tray. I just it was so quiet because well, my husband's gone down to a shop and it was just quiet and it was so peaceful. I could have recorded it and just did a voiceover, but I didn't even bring my phones are upstairs in my bedroom. I think I just needed that alone time. So this is the tape, and this is the fabric, but I use it for like decoupage and different things. So this is from Conmo. It's fabric tape. And, they sent this to me. So, and I know I have a couple of things, but like I said, I just wanted to come on. Okay. So I know that he was one of them because he said the two that were, he said that somebody that was on a lot and stuff like that, but he didn't want me to know. I don't know why though, but I'll reciprocate the favor. I mean, I'm not rich or anything like that, but I have to take care of who takes care of me. And Michael is getting better, by the way, for Jonas. He supposed to be going to back to work in September. So this I'm not going to take out, but this is the this is a pillow, but if I take it out, it's going to blow up, and it's for a friend of mine. Her birthday is Friday, and I'm going to wash this and everything and have it all fluffed up and everything when she comes over Friday. I'm giving a birthday party for one of the girls that helps me tomorrow. No, that's my robe. That's what that is. Let's take that out. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's just bored. I'm surprised she's not on, but she still might be at work. But she said that he's just bored. And I can understand why. Well, they got this thing buried. So Rochelle, how are you doing? You sewing? I did get my machine. I haven't sewed yet, but I am about to do a couple of things. I'm kind of like running, but not running. I'm going to doctor's appointment to the dentist, and then I'm going to get my glasses tomorrow. So once I get that out the way, I'm still going to be at the dentist for about maybe a month. I know that. So, but other than that, and then I have to make a doctor's appointment because I'm sure I got to go next week if I call tomorrow. I have to get my physical. So having said that, other than that, once that slows down. Oh, you got a new place, Rochelle. Well, praise God. So you like it? It's nice? Tell us about it. I usually don't do StreamYard unless I'm teaching something or something like that, but I'll probably do StreamYard. I know, like I said, from now on, I'm going to do my reviews on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I think StreamYard will probably have a hangout night, and then everybody can come on and tell us what's happening. This is the robe. I thought this was the pillow. So I'm going to wash that. So this is by, they never put a name in it, but I think this is by, or it has a name on it somewhere. sewed on somewhere. At least I thought I saw it. Maybe I was seeing things. Nope, it isn't. So here's the name right here. Hey, House of Entertainment. To Katy, Texas yesterday. Where's that at? I know it's in Texas, but it's Katy. Hey, House of Entertainment, how you doing? So it's that. But there's nothing else in there when they invite me to say, well, we want you to review the robe. So this is really nice. And you know I love pink. I love all kinds of earth colors and pastel colors, pink and purple. And so this box right here, we got to open it. I think maybe once we get, the summer comes to a close, and maybe in a couple of weekends, probably I'll have it maybe on a Sunday night. And this is what I thought of it. This is the pillow. And like I said, I'm not going to open that because I got to wash it and everything like that and have it all fluffed up for her. But it's a bed pillow that with the arms in it and everything like that. And I never thought I'd get another one, because usually when I review something, it's like a one-shot deal, but they let me have another one. So I was really happy about that because she liked mine. And so I got one for her because she's really good to me. So what's everybody doing? So it's Wednesday already. My goodness. How time flies. It's the weekend. Anybody have anything for the weekend or do anything for the weekend? We are having my best friend and her husband over. We've been best friends since we were kids. In fact, she is about a couple of years older than me, but our mothers were friends. We married best friends twice. She came here to my wedding and met my husband's best friend, who was a best man. 5 years later, they ended up getting married. So we've been friends since babies. So I might have you on for a little bit Saturday, just so you can meet her and everything. And what are you all doing? Anything for the weekend? Anything special? And House of Entertainment, you're just getting busy. I can't keep up with you all. I try to watch your things and stuff like that. And every time it's outside of Houston. Oh, okay. I told you I lived in San Antonio, didn't I? Years ago with my first husband. When he was in the military. I lived at Fort Sam Houston. So this is it right here. And this is all multicolored, but it's in like millions of, it's like blues and whatever. And it's like, it's one of those pillows with the arms and then you rest on it, everything like that. And she saw it and she said, where'd you get that? I said, I got it to review. She said, oh. So I said, what? She said, I really like that and I really need one. So I got her one. They gave me one. So that was nice. And then the last thing I got in here, I think it's the last thing. Yeah, it is. I got some mullein leaf tea. It's herbal tea. And I got it for my sinuses and stuff like that because I don't know what's going to be around the corner. But I'm going to try not to get anything. So the knitting is on Friday night because I'm having a party for one of the people that work. She doesn't work for me. She works for an agency, but she comes and she helps me out with the house and stuff like that tomorrow. We're just having a little thing for her because, like I said, she's so nice. And then, like I said, my other one, her birthday is Friday, and she comes to me Friday, so I got her something too. So, Rochelle, do you like your house? Is it nice? Because I know you're going to make it nice because you sew and everything. So I know it's going to be nice. What was I going to tell you all? Lord, I forgot. I'm getting old. You know. But anyway, like I said, I made it through with the dentist and stuff like that. So I'm good with that. I just have to take the pan. I think it's the panorama, and theirs was broken, but he got the piece today, so they should be able to fix it next week. So I'm not really interested in it. I mean, but they do have to take those teeth out because two of them, like I said, broke up there, and one broke in the bottom. So, but my mother told me years ago, because I had dry mouth syndrome, and I never really thought about it, but she said, as you get older, your teeth are going to start to break because of it. And then, of course, I take medication. And so coupled with that, my doctors, all of them said, you know, when you have dry mouth like that, you're going to lose some teeth. But I feel like this, okay? All right, I'm here. I'm happy. I'm alive. I'm kind of well. You know what I mean? And I get around the best that I can. And I'm just not going to let anything worry me. I'm going to do the best that I can, you know? And I hope and I pray that, you know, I'm hoping, I feel like I have some more years left. So I'm going to do everything I can. I try to do something every day, you know, that makes me know that I'm alive and well. And I appreciate everything that everybody does for me. And I mostly appreciate God, because without him, I would be nothing, you know, and I guess I should break into a song like, without him, I would be nothing. And then you don't want me to sing. I used to be able to sing, but when I had the stroke, I'm lucky I can talk. You ready to go, Jonah side? You know what I'm saying? I'm not lucky. I'm blessed that I could talk, because I completely was not even lucid with anything. I was just, you know, like this for about 2 days. On the third day, I had to go to the bathroom. So I'm buzzing and ringing the buzzer and ringing the buzzer. I know the nurses are busy. Ola Joe! Ola Joe, I got something coming to you in the mail in a couple of days. As soon as I mail it, I'm not telling you what though. I'm just telling you I got you something. And by the way, everybody, I'm happy you can be here too. And by the way, everybody, okay, so I'm looking at my whole thing and realize that I guess Ola Joe and everybody, people have to start going through my what is it? Yeah, are you feeling bad? Are you still not feeling any better? And tell me what's wrong. No, I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a head doctor, but you know, I might be able to put you onto some herbs that might help, because this helped me a lot. I just got some more mullein tea. Yeah, I should mail it up by tomorrow or Friday, hopefully. But like I said, I'm just happy to be here. So I can't sing anymore. I used to sing in a choir. I used to sing with some local kids years ago, but that was not my thing. And I said, what is wrong? Because, you know, I'm not that kind of a doctor. I'm a head doctor, but I don't even practice that anymore. But, you know, I mean, I was a school counselor, but I could probably give you some herbs or some idea on some herbs. Because everybody needs to be able to strengthen their immune system. And especially now, because they're saying, and they're not really sure, but whenever they're not really sure, I'm sure that we have a new strain of the COVID. It's called it's something with a C in it, but there's something else too. So there, I'm confused with what it actually is. But they said that we might be headed for lockdown again. And everybody thinks it's a conspiracy and whatever. I don't know what it is. All I know is that I just want everybody to be safe. You know what I mean? And be able to just breathe. But crowds of people and stuff like that, I don't suggest you do much. Once it starts getting cold, stuff like that, stay close to home. Eat really good food. Eat lots of soups with vegetables. Take your vitamins. In fact, I'm going to write a list of things that you need because I got to write one for the church anyway. Because we had a meeting today. Well, they were over here. The lady was over here. So we were talking about things that people need. Yeah, mask up. So because of that, yeah, I haven't been wearing a mask, but starting tomorrow, I'm putting on a mask again. I have them in my car and stuff like that. I'm not going to leave home without it. My immune system is up and I want it to stay up. I can't imagine. Okay, I just can't imagine. But like I said, and I think that the lockdown is going to be pretty much the same as it was before. But the doctors, I think, and the nurses and the dentists and things like that, their office will stay open, but they can only have minimal amount of patients here. Because our hospital is already working towards it, getting it all set up. Yep. And my granddaughter just went back. She went into her first year of high school today. My great-granddaughter. All of a sudden, she's 14. Okay, I don't know how she became 14 because I remember her being 3 years old, always following me around. Okay, and then following her aunts around, because they're not too much behind. Well, one's 17 and one's 20, and then of course her mother, who is 37, but they grew up so fast. I mean, they really did. She was just a little kid following me around. Okay. And I mean, she loves me and stuff like that. She calls me and everything like that and whatnot, but it's not the same. But I have another great granddaughter. She's 10. So we hang out. We buddies. They all do, but I mean, it's just they grow up so fast. So fast. So, everybody just needs to start praying. Everybody just needs to make sure that their kids have the proper vitamins. And like I said, I'll make a list of vitamins and herbs that you can get that are not that costly. And everybody needs to try to stick together with their family and do the best that they can. But you know what? My mother told me a long time ago, when I was a wee baby, and that was a million years ago, that prayer changes things. So the best thing for us to do is get on our knees and pray. Okay? Yep, take those vitamins. And like I said, I will make a list and I will put it on my description box of the vitamins. If you want to get them and you want to join what I have, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But I want everybody to take some vitamins and some herbs and drink a lot of tea, drink a lot of herbal teas, rose tea, rosehip tea, mango tea, mullein, green tea, drink a lot of tea. Because let me tell you, now I'm the one with the compromised immune system because I had a stroke, okay, and then I had an internal bleed. And that was years ago. But I'm the one that took care of my granddaughter twice and my husband twice with COVID. Yeah, I'll get them on there. They should be on by next week because I have to go to the doctors tomorrow and stuff like that. I've got to get all the doctor out of the way because once I get the doctor out of the way, the only time I'm going out is to go shopping, and whatever I can get here, I can get here. Because my grandchildren, their mom, she's had COVID. My daughter, she has had COVID 3 times. Okay. But she wouldn't let me come near her, but I would send her things and stuff like that. But my grandchildren and stuff like that, if something happens, both their parents work, my great-grandchildren. So they have to stay with me. So, I've got to stay strong and be healthy so that I can take care of them. But whatever this is that we're coming up to, what I hear, it's pretty bad. But then I heard COVID was bad. So, well, we're going to get through it. We are going to get through it. Okay? We're going to get through it with prayer, with vitamins, eating healthy. Hey, Rochelle, you have any window space in your house? And you too, Olido, do you grow anything? Because I'm getting ready to start a winter garden. And, you can plant things in winter like kale and collard greens and things like that, onions and those kinds of things. So even if you just have window, get yourself go to the dollar store, get yourself some of those little pots. Let me show you. I'll go out in the back. Oh, I can't. I act like I got my phone. Dang. I'm in the phones are upstairs. Get yourself some pots and start planting some stuff. In the containers, yeah. Yeah. Well, start growing some things. And Rochelle, you can grow things because you're in Texas. Okay. It doesn't get that cold there. Well, it might get that cold to you, but it didn't get that cold to me. I thought it was nice. The only thing that I did not like was when I saw that lizard. Yeah. I saw that lizard. I'm pregnant. Hanging out clothes. Okay. Saw the lizard. I don't know how I got in the house as fast as I did. I jumped over the basket, the clothes basket, and ran into the house because I had never seen a lizard before. And the girl that was next door to me, because we lived in like townhouses, the girl that was next door to me saw me jump and she got scared. She thought I was getting ready to have the baby. She comes over her fence. I don't know whether she jumped over her fence or not. She runs into the house. She's Mexican and she's saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I'm like, I saw. She said, "You saw what?" I said, "I don't know." She said, she looks up, she says, "Oh, that's a lizard." Okay. I said, "What?" She said, "That's a lizard." She said, "You've never seen a lizard before?" I said, "We don't have lizards in Boston, Massachusetts. Mice, rats, a few pigeons here and there. When you go further out, you see birds and stuff like that. See a few snakes, but I've never seen a lizard." She said, "It's all right. He won't bother you." When my husband came home, she told him, he's looking at me like, "And you jumped over the clothes." I said, "I sure did." She said, "But you're pregnant." They said, "You ain't 2 or 3 months pregnant. You're like 7 months pregnant. Are you crazy?" I said, "Well, I didn't know." But yeah, I mean, So, but other than that, Texas was beautiful. Texas was beautiful. We went to Mexico. Mexico was beautiful. I like Texas. I made a lot of friends there. And speaking of which, you all are going to be very proud of me. My ex-husband was here this weekend. He and my husband are both friends because they have something in common. They were both in Vietnam, not at the same time, but they went. And I kind of knew this, so that's how I introduced them years ago. But my husband came to see his grandchildren and his great-grandchildren. And he only comes for a couple of days and takes them. He's like the parent that comes and when the parents are divorced, he comes and takes the kids out and everything like that. And then he, spends money on and stuff like that and then goes back home. But the kids are all pretty much grown at this point, except for, like I said, the great-grandchildren. One's 14 and one's 10. But so I took my daughter shopping Sunday. And when I drive her home, his car is there. And he's sitting in a car. So he comes over and we sat and everything like that. And I was so nice to him. I was completely proud of myself because the aggravation that he gave me when my son died last year, okay? But you know what? I said, you know what? I've felt like this. And a couple of my friends said the same thing to me. Leave them alone and let God handle them. And and they're right. They're just completely right. Because I am not that girl that he married a million years ago. You can't boss me around or anything like that. And he knows that. You know what I mean? But like I said, the only thing that he really did to me that really bothered me was my son. And that's another story. But I think Genocide knows, but I think he went off. But anyway, I'm going to get ready to get off. I'm going to put my food up and wash the rest of my dishes. I'm going to take all this stuff upstairs. Empty the trash. My husband's down in the shop. And I am going to talk to you all later. I'll probably be on tomorrow for a minute. Anyway, before my girlfriends come for the birthday party. But if you have Rochelle, if you have some room on your deck, on your porch, get yourself some little containers from the dollar store, $1.25 store, and everything like that. Get yourself some dirt and grow yourself some plants and everything like that, so that you have some substance and stuff like that. We've got to start going. What is it? I don't know whether you all know this or not. But there's a song called Going Back to the Old Landmark. I think that's what it's called. We're going to have to go back. All right, good night, everybody. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. And I will see you in the next video, I hope. And let's see. God willing, the creek don't rise. Bye-bye. Love you. And I'm glad you're safe, Rochelle.